Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go. It is one of those things that happens from time to time. People say things. Some people take it one way. Some people take it another way. And as we know, the Lakers have parted ways with LeBron James. And everybody in Cleveland is doing what they can do to get LeBron back in Cleveland. Now, LeBron has been shooting subliminals. They out there. He taking pictures at the Cleveland house. Bronny was spotted at Dick's last night buying golf equipment, things of that nature. But the topic of this is Stephen A. Smith. Because LeBron is gone and a few other brothers are gone, the Lakers have transformed their team to their top three players now being white. Now that they have re-signed AR, Luka was already the prominent face of the team, even with LeBron there. And then they signed the big center from Utah. Now that puts the big three in LA as being white. And in LA, we know all the people, most of the superstars there are brothers. But Stephen A. Smith went on his podcast and made a bold statement. Now, I took it as a joke. I take it that we all thought it. We just didn't say it. But Stephen A. Smith said it. He said it. Now, Stephen A. is getting a hell of a lot of backlash from his statements about the Lakers. And we're going to get into it. But first, you know what I need you to do? I need you to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and please do not forget to turn your post notification bell on so you'll know when your boy is going live and dropping these heat. You know what I'm saying? I provide the bangers, but it's up to you to know when they come up. So if you're not subscribed, you might want to do that. And after you subscribe, just hit the like button. Do all the things. Like, follow, subscribe. When you watch the video, leave your comment. You know what I'm saying? Share it with your people. Do the doggone thing. It's time to get busy. Because we up in here. Y'all ready to go? I know I'm ready. Let go.
Yo, what's poppin', people? Your boy Snacks is in the building. Hey! We got another banger. Turn me up! Woo, 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 woo. Cartier shades on, diamond dancing in the light. Cross on the chain, big stacks looking right. Step in the room, whole screen start shaking, hit that intro. Now the whole chat waking, Colorado talk. Coach Prime with the motion. Shader in the mix, got the whole world posted. Cleveland Browns pressure, we gon' break it down. Big Snacks on the mic, hottest voice in town. Hey, another banger! So serious! Another banger. Big Snacks going live. Tap in right now for the energy ride. Like that video. Subscribe to the name. Hit that bell too. Don't miss the flame. Another banger. We don't do no boring. Sports talk jumping. Whole chat roaring. Cartier frames. Diamonds on shine. Big Snacks in the building. It's showtime. Angel Reese cooking. Atlanta dream flying. Dallas Cowboys talk. You know we ain't lying. Browns nation loud. Buff nation stand tall. When Snacks push the button, he gon' talk about it all. Life, sports, culture, real talk in the booth. Funny with the jokes, but we standing on truth. If you came for the show, better stay locked in. Big Snacks got another one. Let the games begin. Big Snacks, Big Snacks, another banger. Hey, like the video, subscribe right now. Hit that bell, tap in with the live. Your boy Snacks in the building. Peace out, peace out, peace out, peace out.
All we know is it's real in the field. It's heavy out here. And Stephen A. Smith made some comments, and I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm gonna let him say what he said. I ain't gonna put no words in his mouth. ain't gonna make no excuses for it. All I'm gonna say is, we all thought it. He just said it. And if you mad at him for saying it, I ain't mad at him. Because I knew it was a joke intended in there, and I know how I feel. But everybody don't take everything the same way. So we gonna let Stephen A. explain himself. You know what I'm saying? Stephen A., the floor is yours, my guy.
The call. I just got to say it, y'all. Where the hell the Los Angeles Lakers think they going with a bunch of white dudes? Somebody had to say it, so I'm saying it. Your 3 top players are white dudes? Really? This ain't golf. This ain't baseball. Hell, it ain't even soccer. And we got a whole bunch of brothers on Team USA. What y'all think this is? It's basketball. This is basketball. In NBA history, when have you seen your 3 most prominent players on a basketball team all be white? And that takes you to the promised land. Somebody got to say it, so I'm saying it.
Now, I'm going to let Stephen A. finish his rant. But there is a Celtics team in the 80s. Danny Ainge, Kevin McHale, Larry Bird, Parrish. It's another little skeleton fella. He was almost white, but he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Got a little freckles on his face. Yeah, him. You know. But I'm not a basketball aficionado, but you know what I'm saying? Larry Bird did win some bunch of MVPs back to back. They did win some championships in them 80s. You know what I'm saying? Right when Michael Jordan was getting in the league. But, you know, that's just my small basketball knowledge. I was a young man, teenager, you know what I'm saying? Heavy in the game back then. Yeah.
Sorry to the leadership of SiriusXM, Eric Spitz, Steve Torrey, Mad Dog Russo. Sorry if it makes y'all uncomfortable. Love y'all. Y'all know that. But damn it, we did it. I'm a brother. Yo, this is basketball. I'm not complaining. I'm simply making the point. Ladies and gentlemen, the Los Angeles Lakers, Tinseltown, a place where everybody from Wilt and Kareem and Shaq and Magic and Kobe, yes, Jerry West before them, yes, George Mikan before the aforementioned centers, but this is the Lakers. This is Southern California. This is La. This is LA, baby. This ain't Utah. And even in Utah, when you had Stockton, you had Malone. Even when you had Hornacek and Stockton, you still had Malone. Even when you had the 7'4" Eaton, you still had Malone. And Byron Russell. I mean, what's up? Somebody got said, so I'm saying it. You ain't going anywhere. Being led by 3 white dudes in today's generation of basketball. I'm letting you know right now, it ain't happening. And Luka's a bad brother. And Austin Reeves is no scrub. And they both have earned what they have earned. And then with LeBron James or some other brothers I get. But those two and Walker Kessler?
Yeah, they ain't got no defense. They ain't got no D in LA. Ain't nobody. AR ain't playing no D. Luke ain't playing no D. Walker Kessler gonna play some D because he a big man. He gonna guard the paint. He gonna do what he's supposed to do. That's his job. He do play the defense. But them other two, oh no. You get no defense out of AR. You get no defense out of Luka at all. waste energy on the defensive end of the floor for what? Man, y'all better give me this ball.
You ain't scaring anybody with that. I'm just saying, this is the year 2026. And I understand this insatiable appetite for people to veer away from having everything be about the brothers and sisters. We know the kind of climate we living in, and I ain't gonna go there. But I'm just saying, it's basketball.
True.
That ain't scaring anybody. Luka gonna get his. He gonna average his 30 to 35. We know that. Austin Reeves is no scrub. We know that. But you think they scaring any of the fellas?
No, they not scared at all. For what? What we scared of? What we scared of them people for? Ain't nobody scared of them. But some people got offended. And people have the right to be offended. You know what I'm saying? People have the right to be offended. And some people took it one way, some people took it another way. I took it as a joke. It was funny to me because I thought the same damn thing. But Emmanuel Acho, Emmanuel Acho always, he looking down the road. He look at things a little differently. He look at it from a social standing, from not a racial standing, but how it is viewed amongst others. But, Emmanuel Acho, the floor is yours.
Nobody had to say that dumb stuff. Nobody had to say that. Because here's what we cannot do, and by we, I mean people that look like you and me. We cannot make an issue when individuals want to say, we ain't seen black quarterbacks win a Super Bowl years ago. We cannot make an issue when Bill Polian says Lamar Jackson should play wide receiver, not quarterback, and we call it racist. We cannot make an issue when we say we haven't seen black head coaches competently coach 20, 25 years ago. We cannot make issues about racial and racism in other sports and then sit here and get off a tongue-in-cheek racist joke. Because Stephen A., you would be the first one on First Take crying racism in the event the role was reversed and an individual said, we ain't seen too many black quarterbacks win Super Bowls. Now I'm talking full black quarterbacks, okay? I'm talking black mama and black daddy. Stephen, there's a difference between causation, correlation, and coincidence. Now, if you wanted to, and I know you can because you are one of the more astute basketball analysts in the history of the sport, if you wanted to say, I don't think that Walker Kessler, Austin Reeves, Luka Doncic have the athleticism to be able to slow down opposing offenses and lead the Lakers to a championship beyond the shadow of a doubt, you can say that. But if you want to bring up something that might be coincidental and act like what is coincidental is causation or correlation based upon race, now you just as wrong as the individuals 20 and 25 years ago.
Now, I'm going to stop Emmanuel Acho for a minute because he wrong. He brought up, Stephen A. Smith said the obvious. It's just that didn't nobody else want to say it. It's obvious that three brothers, white brothers, ain't never done that besides the Celtics, where your most three prominent players are all white. That ain't happened since the 80s. But everybody thought it. They just didn't say it. And Stephen A. said it, and he said it kind of tongue in cheek. But if Stephen A. would have said it the way that you said it, Emmanuel, it wouldn't have hit as hard. We are in the era of clicks and views. And Stephen A. once again is going viral. What you like to do, or what you try to do when you do your show, is put something out there that might be poking or above the fray a little bit and would draw a little bit more attention than it should be if you would have said it another way. Just like all them dumbass shedeursanders you made. But Stephen A wasn't wrong. He stated a fact. He stated a truth. It's just that everybody got butthurt about it. But I'm going to let you finish.
Who said black quarterbacks aren't smart enough to lead a team to a Super Bowl. So, Stephen A., you don't have the luxury of crying.
See, but they've been saying that since we've been playing. Them motherfuckers been saying what we can't do since we've been here. We've had to fight for every fucking thing we got, and you wanted somebody to make them comfortable by not saying the realest shit out there. But they don't mind making you uncomfortable. They don't mind looking at you strange when you in that big ass hotel going up to that suite. They don't mind looking at you strange when you walk in that motherfucking boutique and everything in there over $1,000. You think they don't look at you strange when you walk into that fine dining area and they see your black skin and they see your hair standing on top of your head? Half of the white people don't know who you are. And the first thing they'll say is he's a rapper or an athlete. They don't give a damn how smart you are. They think you got there because of your physical ability, not your brain power. And you one smart motherfucker. But when they look at you, they don't give a shit how smart you are. Can you run? Can you sing? Can you dance? Nigga! That's what they say. That's what they think. I don't give a damn what circles you run in. I've hung around some of the smartest white men in the world, and I still get them racist ass undertones because it's just in them. And they don't even know it. But see, I check people when they do it. The people that I'm around, I don't give a shit how much money you got. I will check you and say, hey, hold on now. You just went too far with that racism bullshit. Because if I let you keep doing it and you get comfortable, eventually you're going to go across a line that you ain't going to be able to come back from. And it's going to cost us our friendship and probably me going to jail for whooping that ass. See, that's the problem. And see, when you in spaces like that, you let them get away with that. A lot of people let them get away with that, but not me. And some of us, we don't know you're not going to be able to do that. Fuck your racist undertone and your racist jokes. Now, the people that I hang around, they know better. Because I busted their ass. Just that simple.
Out racism and then simultaneously spewing a racist remark. We just don't have that luxury. So with that being said, contrary to Stephen A's belief that somebody got to say it, nobody had to say it.
Everybody had to say it. And Stephen A said it. He said nothing wrong. He just said the quiet part out loud. They do it all the time. How come we can't do it? How come he can't do it? What's the problem with him doing it? It wasn't nothing that wasn't factual. It was true. But Stephen A had something to say. He had something to say to Emmanuel Acho. And we gonna let Stephen A get it off his chest. Because I like that shit.
I like Emmanuel Acho and I'm not offended. Everybody has a right to disagree. But what do you mean? I'm quick to bring up racism. I pride myself on being fair. If something is racist, I'll call it that. And if something is not, there's countless times where evidence exists, where I say, no, that doesn't apply here. See, it's real easy to jump on groupthink. and what's popular and what people are not going to push back on. Respectfully, brother, I think you're taking the easy way out with that one. But I respect Emmanuel Acho. I just think he's taking the easy way out there. We're talking basketball history. Should it be said? Well, that says you. You Emmanuel Acho on Stephen A. I'm going to say what I feel. You are absolutely right. Every truth ain't meant to be told, particularly at certain times. And I'm sensitive to that reality, and I got that. But damn, the Lakers recently agreed to the deal with Luka. You turn around and you sign Austin Reeves. Not only that, you go out and you get Welker Kessler. In the meantime, LeBron James walks out the building. Rui Hachimura walks out the building. Marcus Smart walks out the building. And I'm saying, hey, these are the Lakers. That ain't gonna cut it. You can say it didn't need to be said. I respectfully disagree. You can say it wasn't the right timing. I respectfully disagree. It was absolutely the right timing because it just happened in real time. I didn't bring this up out of the air. Have you seen the moves that the Lakers have been making? I just articulated it for you. Of course the Lakers have been making these moves. Yo.
Like I said, Stephen A. ain't wrong. And it ain't like, now don't get it twisted. We still ain't rocking with Stephen A. like that because he over there on that other side with them people since he got this new contract. You know, he hanging out with Trump and them. You know, the Megyn Kellys and, you know, all them people over there on that side. You know. I understand. You want your taxes to be a little bit less. And them people give you the big tax break. They also make life miserable for people that look like you and me. And I ain't mad at y'all. Y'all can stay over there or do what y'all do. That's on y'all. You know what I'm saying? I can't say it don't affect me because it does. All them people do affect me. And I ain't with that bullshit. But you can't be mad at Stephen A. Smith for telling the truth when there is truth to be told. He just said what was happening in real time, which is factual. He just said what the Lakers put forth in real time, which is factual. 3 white guys are their prominent 3 players of their team will all be white. And it hasn't been that way since the 80s. But that Boston team, all 5 of those players, probably 6, are Hall of Famers. You know, and 2 of the 2 brothers were the 2 prominent players. You can't say the Chief wasn't a prominent player. Can't say Danny Ainge wasn't a prominent player. Can't say Kevin McHale wasn't a prominent player. Can't say Larry Bird wasn't a prominent player. Can't say Dan Green wasn't a prominent player. They were, all 5 of them. But since then, we haven't seen what the Lakers are putting forth right now. And what Stephen A. is saying. But I don't think he remembered that Boston squad. You know. Hell of a team. Hell of a team. Danny Ainge's little funny looking ass was out there. Larry Bird, crooked arm. That shot was still crooked. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The shot was crooked as hell. Kevin McHale out there just getting on people's nerves. You know what I'm saying? And the bench wasn't no regular ass bench. They had some bruises. Somebody had to beat up Michael Jordan. Shit. But anyway, y'all see what it is. Stephen A. ain't wrong. The world just mad because he said it. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to holler at y'all. Y'all know what to do. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Do all the things. I ain't even mean for this to be that long, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to holler at y'all. Y'all know how we get down. Peace out.
come along for the ride. Sports, culture, life, yeah, we talk it all. From the Browns to the Buffs, every rise and fall. See you aunties, I appreciate the love. Big snacks in the building, man, it's all above. G. Bush, K-Sap, Auntie Faye in the mix, Mag Dog TV, Money Man, that's the click. Hey, hit that bell, ding, don't miss a thing. Hey, leave a comment, talk to me, let your voice ring. Let's go. Share with your people, share with your crew. If you're rocking with big snacks, rocking with you. Big snacks, sport, culture, life. Big snacks, we getting it tonight. Big snacks, the movement too strong. Big snacks, we'll catch y'all in the next one. Hey! It gets dangerous.